Hey everyone, it's Steven here, and I'm back at you with some more Samsung Galaxy S6 accessory coverage, and this time I have the S-View flip cover made by Samsung themselves, and as usual, it's an excellent option. Now, I've reviewed Samsung flip covers in the past, specifically for the Note 4 and Galaxy S5, and the S6 version is pretty similar. It's still not intended to be a very protective case, but more so style enhancing and features some front screen functionality. One nice addition is this case supports wireless charging. Oh, and it doesn't feature a magnet to keep the front flap closed. So to be clear, this case is for the standard Galaxy S6, not the S6 Edge. If you're looking for that version, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Anyway, this case is Samsung's attempt to help you do simple tasks and receive notifications faster and avoid having to flip the front cover less often. From the front cover window, you're able to dial contacts, answer and reject incoming calls, get notifications, and access the camera. You can also control the music player. It's a one-piece case made of polyurethane that has this subtle pebble grain texture to it that feels pretty nice in the hands, although it is slightly slippery. Upon opening it the first time, I was pleasantly surprised by this nice suede-like texture of the interior, which looks kinda high-end and most importantly prevents scuffs to the glass backing of the Galaxy S6. It also features a nice Samsung logo imprint, which is a nice touch. The backside of this case is actually a hard shell that's attached to the front cover and has 4 clear transparent corners to help keep the phone in place, and they do a great job. Installation of the phone into the case was easy and didn't feel overly tight or too loose. Once installed, I thought it looked great and makes a nice companion to the S6, complementing its shape and giving it a nice sleek look. Now, one thing I noticed with this S6 model that's different from the past versions is the first time you close the flap, it has a default wallpaper. On previous versions, the first time you close the flap, you got to customize the wallpaper from a menu. What's kind of cool about this front cover is it powers on the display when you open it. A minor downside to the clear front cover window is it does smudge easily and is a fingerprint magnet. Now, my review unit here is the dark blue version, but there's other color options available. You've got white, yellow, orange, and a teal looking color, and gold. Something to note about the lighter color options, especially the white one. They will show wear and tear more than the darker options, although they do provide a nice contrast if you have the dark blue S6. What I really like about this case is it's really slim and doesn't add much thickness to the S6. And because it's a flip cover style case, it doesn't interfere with the headphone jack, charge port, or power button. It does, however, cover up the volume buttons, but it has some nice plus and minus indicators that felt good when pressed. You may or may not like the way those clear corners look being exposed like that, but I personally didn't mind. The camera cutout is perfect and nicely color matched on the interior rim, which is a good attention to detail. I also like the included front speaker opening as well. Now again, the front cover window interface is specifically there to allow you to answer calls, use the camera, see incoming texts and notifications, and check the weather and time. Testing it out, the window interface is smooth and the software is optimized well. Samsung did a good job here. Again, I have to emphasize this isn't really a heavy-duty protective case, but more so a stylish option with some light protection and cool but limited front screen functionality. It's not protecting your S6 in a major drop at all. Overall though, I really like the case. I think it's a little expensive, retailing at around $50 or so, and I wouldn't mind some additions like a card holder or a stylus, which would add bulk but provide a little more value. It's marketed as kind of a higher-end, sleek offering with a great design aesthetic that's intended to enhance your S6 experience. The protection of your phone is an afterthought with this one. I think if you have the darker blue S6, then this dark blue case is a perfect match. If you don't mind visual wear and tear showing up quickly, the lighter colored case options are also nice. I think Samsung does a great job with their flip cover cases, and if you're aware of what this one is intended for, I'd totally recommend it as it looks awesome and works really well. So that's it, but before I get out of here, I wanted to say thank you for checking out this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. A great way to interact with me on social media is via my Twitter handle, which is @cleanest. Also, be sure to check out some of my other videos and stay tuned as I'll have plenty more coming your way. I'll see you in the next one.